Hey Divine Collective, welcome back to my channel. It's Remembrance the Oracle. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Let's go ahead and get into an energy read and see what's popping off. We'll check what zodiac signs are resonating the most once we get to the end of the read, okay? Alright, Spirit, what's going on with Divine Collective? What's happening with them? What do they need to know? What's going on in the energy? So I have 1616 readjustments coming out here, okay? Something about fixing something. That's the first thing I heard. Fixing something. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. Sound like somebody want to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Bro, Mercury retrograde. I mean, it is intense as hell. It's crazy to me. Like, I feel like when I'm doing these readings, it's just popping the fuck out, okay? Cobalt blue can hold significance. Baby blue can hold significance here, okay? Symbol blue is over here hacking as well too. My po baby. I feel like that's just more confirmation. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have 1717 drama alert coming out here. So there's trouble in paradise, or there's drama here. Did I pull up my notepad? Y'all, let me pull up my notepad so I can already get this show on the road. Trouble in paradise? Damn, if I can spell. Come on now, Siri girl. You know, you already know. Trouble in paradise. Wanting to fix something? I feel like I've been in love land for a minute. It says, take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. Why do I feel like somebody felt like they should have relied on themselves? Who was listening to who? That's some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. Who was listening to who? What was said? Were there lies involved here? Rumors involved here? Okay? Haters involved here? Is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. So I feel like somebody knew something. Somebody knew something when it pertained to you, but they were taken off track. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So I feel like there was some sort of drama here that was surrounding you and an individual. This could be a lover, this could be family, this could be friends, but I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like I've been in love land, and this is feeling like love to me. And y'all know I read on all types of shit, but lately I feel like I have been, I've been on Love Island or some sort of shit like that. What else here, Spirit? I got 1221 taking initiative coming out here. Y'all have to excuse me. I don't know. I think the weather is changing and the allergies show. So I think someone wants to take some sort of initiative towards you, or maybe they're wishing that they did. It says, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. I feel like somebody's trying to figure out a way to you. That's what something feels like. You might also be getting some good news soon. What's at the bottom here? I have it's up to you, okay? So it sounds like to me it's up to you if you want to rock with somebody or not, okay? Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. I also have change coming out here, starting fresh coming out here as well too. So I feel like there's something that's going on here where you've been going maybe through a lot of changes, starting over, starting fresh, okay? Feeling encouraged, okay, when it comes to you, like maybe creating some sort of foundations here for yourself, okay? Having some sort of aspirations or ventures here, but somebody's having some sort of gut feeling here. Somebody wishes that they would have followed their gut feeling, because they see how limitless you are with your potential. And I feel like not only is it your potential, but it's what you've actually done here, okay? You're in high vibes, okay? And I feel like somebody has learned some sort of lesson surrounding a divine feminine energy here. I feel like things aren't too hot over there. We got karma coming out here, and we have blessings in disguise with willpower. So somebody now is trying to find the courage to come back to you to tell you that, hey, I fucked up. I feel like that's what somebody is trying to come and tell you. I fucked up, or I made a mistake. Can you forgive me? That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Child, what in the world? What in the Mercury retrograde is going on? What in the Mercury? Those are the fucking vibes, y'all. Those are the fucking vibes. Let's see. Let's put our synchronicities up and get ready to go ahead and break it on down, honey. Break it on down. This person is like, well, where there's a will, there's a way. So, you know, okay. Spirit, where are we going to, baby bop? Where do you want me to go, honey? They're gonna be like, this girl is crazy as hell. What is she going through? Y'all already know. Let's see here. Let's use these. Yeah, look at this. Confirmation. Soul forgiveness. Somebody wants some sort of forgiveness from you. I knew it. This could be a soulmate, twin flame sort of vibe that I feel like I'm fucking getting here. Lord, have mercy. Yeah, look at this. I have scarcity coming out. So this is somebody here who lost you. And it's so funny to me. Spirit's telling me to take the cards out. When you look at this scarcity card, see how there's another person standing behind her? Okay? So whether this is man, woman, them, they, whatever the fuck I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? There was a third party involved. 21 here, adding to a 3. Some of y'all, this could be a third party. Like, we might end up getting into that as well, too. But you know what the third party is giving me? It's giving me the vibe of like a family member or a friend or some sort of vibes like that. That was in this person's ear like when it came to you or something. Somebody could be born on the 21st or the 28th. These could also be your ages here as well, too. Okay? So those are the vibes. Somebody, you could have a child with this person, potentially. Okay? Let's go ahead and do a quick little shuffle duffle here. Spirit, what's going on with Divine Collective? So somebody here lost you, wants your forgiveness. A soulmate here wants your forgiveness for fucking up. What's going on? Maybe somebody's coming back in to tell you that they've made some sort of readjustments, or they're not listening to somebody, or they're drama anymore, or some sort of shit like that. I have grief coming out here. This person is tripping. They are tripping. They're fucking going through it. And it's so funny to me because I did a reading like, maybe a week ago now that was talking about how somebody's mom wanted you out of here. So there could be a mom that's involved here because this chick is pregnant. And then there's like a more mature woman, like with gray hair, standing behind this chick on this first card. So I feel like there was somebody here that was influencing this person. And it could have been several people here as well, too. Okay, I have a 29 on this card. Somebody could be 29 or born on the 29th. But 2 and 9 is 11. So this could be some sort of a twin flame energy here that I feel like I'm channeling. Okay? But this person is in grief. They clearly miss you. A van just went by that said Bolt Express. It's making me think about lightning. Okay? So somebody they have some sort of epiphany here. Okay? When it comes to you. What else here, Spirit? Resistance coming out here as well. So you know what it kind of feels like to me? I'm getting 2 things off of this card. I feel like there's a level of resistance that's coming from you. It's kind of giving me like, if you snooze, you lose sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Or maybe you feel like you've already tried to, what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't even want to say convince, but I guess for lack of better words, it's like you already felt like you tried to convince this person that you were for them or that you wouldn't betray them. Or there could be something here about maybe they're saying that you cheated or you did something and you're like, I did not do that. So it kind of feels like to me there could be something going on there as well. But it feels like to me this person, I feel like they were instructed to resist you. To resist your love, to not give in. Okay? What else here? I feel like whether somebody was older than them or not, the gray hair that's coming out on 2 of these cards here is kind of giving me the vibe of, you know, like our elders think that they know everything that's best for us. which in some cases they do, but I would have to say not all the time, right? So it's kind of giving me the vibe of whoever this person was to them, they felt like they knew what was best for them, okay? And they felt like you shouldn't have been there, you shouldn't have been in the picture, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Maybe could have even encouraged this person to be with someone else, or I like her better, or him better, or why aren't you with so-and-so anymore, or some sort of shit. What else here, Spirit? And it's funny to me, Gang Sarah is on this resistance card. So maybe you did. Maybe you felt like this person's family and friends was like ganging up on you. That's just something that almost kind of feels like to me. It was like 1 against 10, 1 against 15. Like, what the hell? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have speak up coming out here. So I feel like somebody maybe didn't like how vocal it is that you were. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. I feel like they had something to say to you. You had something to say to them. Those are the vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. And it doesn't feel like to me there's a level of like just major, I guess, disrespect here. But I also feel like on the flip side, it's also like, well, you're not going to create lies about me. Because that's not the truth. So if I don't stand up for me, who is? And I feel like there were points in time where maybe you kind of felt like, you just going to let them say that about me or talk like that about me? Like, I'm supposed to be your person. But it's like, you're siding with them. Like, I feel like there were things here that you didn't understand. I feel like you were expecting some form of a harvest with this person. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have intuition coming out here. And I feel like your intuition was telling on these people as well, too. Somebody could be 33, 35 here, okay? But that's just something it feels like to me. You know what it feels like as well? It feels like to me intuitively, maybe when you got around these people, or as time kind of passed, maybe from first meeting to you done been around these people a bajillion times, where it's like it always felt like something was off or something. There's a bus going by that has avocado on it. Somebody could have had avocado most recently. But you know what else avocado is? Avocado is like health and beauty, okay? So I do feel like you were the best choice for this person, okay? And I feel like there could have been something about your beauty that was intimidating to these people. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. This could be physically, okay, mentally, intellectually as well, too. Your beauty was intimidating to them. Okay, Spirit. You know what else I'm getting as well? For some of y'all, maybe you've already were kind of in like your spiritual bag here as well, too. And if these people kind of have a background in that, it's giving me intimidation, threatened. Like they were threatened by you or some shit like that. This boy across the street, he just walking from side to side to side. It's almost like he drunk, but I don't think he drunk. I think he's just like playing around or some sort of shit. But this person, they could kind of be stumbling all over the place, or it's like somebody's trying to find their place, which I feel like might be you. It's giving me like home vibes, like you're home to this person. What else here, Spirit? I have brazen coming out here, brazen. So while this person is over here in scarcity and wanting forgiveness, looks like to me you've taken this harvest and you've been indulging in it on your own. Okay? 1 and 7 here is 8. So there is. I feel like there's a level of abundance that you found within self and you enjoying yourself. Okay, she's standing here dancing. She looks so pretty. Yellow, red, or green can hold significance here, okay? I don't know if there's something that holds significance with the train. I don't know if you take a train every day going to work or to run your errands or some sort of shit like that. But it feels like to me you're on the go. Because I'm hearing choo-choo, chugga-chugga-chugga, choo-choo, chugga-chugga-chugga. It's something about you being on the go here or being very lively. You're moving. That's what something kind of feels like to me. You're moving. You're moving. There's a lot of movement that's taking place here. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have giving and receiving coming out here. You got my yacht. Everything is looking like it's in balance to me. Okay? And you know what else it kind of feels like to me too? I feel like whoever these people are who were like against you or not on your team or whatever the case may be, I feel like they're definitely still very much, like they have their eye on you, or they're still somewhat focused on you, is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It's because someone wants to be able to prove to this person that they were right. Like, see what's happening to them? See, that's why I told you to stay away from them. So it's like they're still waiting for some sort of fall here, for a collapse here, or maybe for you to break something that you can't fix. It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here, or something like that. But you're still in balance. Now, I do feel like obviously this may have been painful for you or hurt your feelings or some sort of vibes like that. But I feel like these people just thought that you were just gonna, just fall apart or some sort of vibes like that. But that's not the case, okay? Lord have mercy. It's like God got you. You still the creme de la creme. This is what something feels like to me. Might even be looking better than you were then. Just off of the strength that you're not around these soul suckers. It's what something feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have surrender coming out here. You chose to surrender. That's what something feels like to me. You let go and let God. It's kind of like, if you can't see me like for who it is that I am, then it don't matter anyway. Right? Because this person, they have to make the choice at the end of the day. It's like, are you with me because you love me, or are you trying to please everybody else around you? And now I feel like this person on the flip side wishes that they didn't surrender to what other people had to say about you. Like, oh, we don't like her or him. Or, oh, we seen so-and-so doing this. I do. I feel like somebody was making up some sort of shit about you. Or what they thought they knew, they really didn't. Even with scarcity coming out, starting our diagonal row, they really didn't have the information that they thought they had. Or they were missing parts and pieces to something. So they coming up with their own story here, what they think that they saw or heard or whatever the case may be. But in fact, it was not that. What else here, Spirit? I have masks coming out here as well, too. So I do. I feel like these people felt like you were hiding something. You were hiding something. There's something that's wrong with you. Blase, blase, blue. But I feel like they were the ones who were really and truly wearing the mask here. I feel like at some point in time, maybe these people tried to play nice with you or some sort of shit like that. And then at some point in time, it's like they couldn't do it anymore. They gave up on that shit. It's like, no, don't like this person. I just feel like they didn't like the fact that they couldn't run all over you. That's what something feels like to me. And there could have been moments in time where these people got jealous, I feel like, as well, when this person started maybe spending more time with you or putting your needs as a couple above their needs or some sort of vibes like that. That's what something kind of feels like to me. Because I feel like these people were still receiving something from this individual as well, too. But maybe it just wasn't as much as before. Or I feel like somebody felt like you were in the way. That's what something kind of feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? I have seasons coming out here. Seasons, okay? This person feels lonely. That's what something feels like to me. It's a number 1 at the top of this card. She's just kind of sitting up underneath this tree with her hand, holding her head here. Somebody they do. They're really thinking about you. They really miss you. The energy feels kind of dark to me as well, too. Okay? There could still be something here about winter, right? Technically, we're still in winter. Spring will be upon us shortly. Okay? But winter is like, it's real cold. Ain't shit really going on for real. That's what something feels like to me. Somebody, they're not active. They're not really up to much. Somebody's like, I can't believe I let them talk me out of this shit. Or I can't believe, I fucked that shit up. I should have listened to myself. Like, somebody is in, almost as if, I almost want to say meditation. Somebody is almost in meditation with themselves. Like, I should have listened to myself. I should have listened to my fucking self. I got shine here at the bottom. Because it's like somebody already had the tea. It's what something feels like to me. They already had the answer, or they already knew. Especially based on how it is that you made that person feel. I do. I feel like your soul, you had a soul resonance with this individual. What else here, Spirit? It's clapping. I'm going to wait for a flip. What else? What's this? Yeah, I have secrets revealed coming out here. So I do. I'm getting two things. I feel like one thing is you surrendered, again, in this horizontal road to whatever these fake-ass secrets were. Secrets, whatever these people thought it is that you were hiding or whatever it is that they made up in their mind. It's like, it's cool. It is what it is. But I feel like there's also something that's going on here where this person, I feel like they realize who it is that you are. That's what something feels like to me. Again, their gut was going off. 0440. I should have followed my gut. I should have listened to myself. I got Wolf. Wolf Electric on this truck. Wolf, they run in packs. So it is. It's like somebody felt like this person was betraying the pack or some sort of shit like that by fucking with you. Okay. It's like you weren't welcome. That's what something feels like to me. And it feels like to me when you were around, it might have been like passive aggressive energy or some sort of shit like that. Somebody, you could be 44, 36. Maybe could be born on the 1st, the 18th, the 10th, the 17th, the 22nd, the 29th. What else here, Spirit? You could be 41 here as well, too. I also have celestial alignment coming out here. There could be something here about you focusing on chakra work, okay? But you've planted something. There's like a little plant over here with the sun on top of it. So you've planted some sort of seeds here most recently, okay? And they're most definitely, I feel like, getting ready to grow during this spring season, okay? Some of you guys, maybe you could have caught a rainbow most recently as well, too. Just depending wherever it is that you could possibly be, okay? This person has been like hoping or praying, wishing on a star. The sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Almost like this, hoping that the stars align or something. And you and this person will be brought back together. Or you'll both randomly be in the same place one day and they can talk to you. Because somebody feels like you wouldn't answer their calls. You wouldn't answer their messages. Even if they tried to create a fake account and say, hey, it's so-and-so, you still wouldn't answer. But I feel like you feel like this person doesn't have your back, though. That's what something feels like to me. So, what? I feel like you said, you know what? I digress. I'm just going to take care of me. It's been real. That's what something feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? I have grounding coming out here as well, too. So, yeah, you chose to take care of yourself. You chose to ground yourself, focus on your health. You're out in nature. That's what something kind of feels like to me. I feel like you're looking great as well, too. Okay, this girl right here, she thick. Okay, then we got this one right here. She got her leg popping out of her dress and shit. Maybe you popping out. Somebody sees you popping out. Okay. And it don't even necessarily feel like revenge to me. Maybe for some of y'all, it kind of could be. But it just kind of feels like to me the fact that you doing better. Like, this person is really taking that shit to heart. Like, and I don't feel like this person was wishing bad on you. I'm not necessarily getting that either. But it's just kind of like a damn, like, they not really checking for me anymore. But I feel like you already exhausted all of the possibilities. Like, I feel like you already tried to explain yourself. You already tried to show this person how much you love them. And it's kind of like, okay, it's you up against their family and their friends and all type of shit like that. And it's just kind of like, well, I guess you got a choice to make and you kind of making your choice. So, what? I have harvest coming out here. Confirmation. I said that earlier. I said there's something about you receiving some sort of a harvest here. Okay? Somebody could be 43 as well, too. Possibly born on the 3rd. Yeah, look at this. I have etheric cords coming out here. So I do. I feel like this was like a twin flame of yours or some sort of vibes like that. And it's funny to me, she has a machete in her hand. So somebody, they wanted to cut the cords between you and this individual. I feel like this is something that you didn't want to do. I feel like whoever this person is for you, this twin flame connection is what something feels like to me. I feel like they didn't want to do it until they were influenced, bombarded with certain information about you. I feel like there's something that's going on where maybe they tried to tell this person like you didn't really love them. Like you didn't really love them, or that you were cheating on them, or some sort of shit like that. Those are like the two things that I kind of feel like that I'm getting here. Or maybe even to this energy of like you're using them or some sort of shit. Maybe using them for their harvest or what it is that they have. But I feel like that's far from the truth here. I do. I feel like the two of you guys kind of had this vibe going on here. Things were great when it was just y'all two. But then it's like the more people that got into the mix, or the more people that came around, or something like that. And I feel like it also started to kind of bleed over into your relationship, obviously. But maybe y'all started arguing more, or fighting more, or distance was created between the two of y'all. Okay? What else here, Spirit? I have self-sabotage. Yep. So now this person is realizing, right, a secret revealed to them, that I sabotaged my fucking relationship. I sabotaged it. And you know what else this is kind of giving me? I don't know who these people are to this person. Again, I do feel like it's family and friends here, but it kind of feels like to me this isn't their first time doing this. And it could be like in a totally different arena here, okay? It almost feels like to me somebody isn't allowed to live their own life or do what they want to do. Like they always got to make sure they're following mother's orders, father's orders, or some shit like that. Or, you know, their friends are telling them something. They feel like, you know, they got to stick to what they're saying or fit in with them or whatever the fuck is going on here. For some of y'all, to be honest, I feel like I'm getting the energy maybe from one or two friends of this person's that they was feeling some type of way because they actually found you attractive. It's something about your beauty that I feel like I'm picking up in this reading. Like some of their friends, man, woman, them, they, whoever, actually found you attractive or beautiful or some sort of shit. These motherfuckers' dicks and coochies was getting hard and wet for you. Like what the fuck? That was probably another reason. Like, damn, I'm over here. Look at this. I have alchemy coming out here. Yep. So you and this person, I feel like maybe, I almost wanted to call both of y'all magicians here. I feel like both of y'all kind of have like spiritual powers here, if you will. Like that's how it is that I want to describe it. And I feel like more of them would have come online with the two of you guys joining each other. But again, these people wanted you guys to separate or be apart, okay? And it's so funny. This bus says good for your budget. And I was just talking about money. So you would have been good for this person's budget or their money. You weren't trying to steal it or take it or any sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. If anything, you would have helped this person to maximize their potential here, right? You would have helped them to get more. And I feel like and vice versa. So I do. I feel like somebody's realizing they sabotage their future. They sabotage their wheel of fortune here that I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Okay? What's at the bottom of the deck here? I have live out loud. So I do. I feel like this is a direct opposite of what this person is going through. You're living out loud. Confirmation. Like I said, you're on the go. You're making moves. You're doing your thing. And they're sitting back somewhere like, damn, how did I fuck this shit up? I have truth coming out here. And that's the fucking truth. It just is. That's the truth. They're realizing the truth. It's like, are you going to live the rest of your life allowing people to call the shots for you? Or are you going to stand up and be a man? Stand up and be a woman? Like, what are we doing here? Are you still 10? Or are you not an adult? Like, what's going on? Somebody could be born on the 31st. Could be 31 or 34 here. Yeah, look at this. I have pleasure coming out here. So I'm getting two things off of this card. I feel like one thing is you're seeking pleasure. You're seeking the things that you enjoy, the things that make you feel good, okay? And I feel like in one aspect over here, this person misses the pleasure that they received from you. And to me, it's pleasure in more ways than one. It's spending time with you. There could be something here about y'all's sexual activity with one another as well, too. I'm getting the third thing. And this is the other thing that I feel like somebody tried to say was the truth about you. That you was out here in these streets, living out loud, finding pleasure with other people, other men or other women or some sort of shit like that. So somebody was. They were. And then one more for the plot here. I have good juju coming out here. So I do. I feel like there's something going on here where you got that good juju. You got that good cuckoo. That good ping ping, okay? But I do. I feel like there's something here, like I said. I do. I feel like somebody was intimidated by your witchy powers or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? There could be, this person's family could be involved in certain things too. Who knows? Hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, whatever the fuck is going on here that I kind of feel like I'm picking up as well. I'm starting to get the vibe that maybe even some of them as well too could have called themselves maybe trying to use some sort of spell work against you guys. Maybe to create some sort of grief or resistance here in your relationship as well too. Say, speaking of secrets, bitch, I feel like that's one of the secrets over here. Is that they sabotage this fucking relationship, not just putting shit in this person's ear, but by possibly actively going up against y'all with some sort of spell work. I do. I'm definitely like picking up on that shit. Spirit, where are we going to next? Baby boppeth. Ooh. 2. Okay, just more confirmation. Let's see. What's at the bottom of this? I have rejected coming out here. So they wanted this person to reject you. Reject them. Get them up out of here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, they didn't have no fucking facts about you. I knew it. Lies. Make shit the fuck up. I'm telling you. So somebody here wants soul forgiveness because they rejected you. Now they're realizing it's their loss because these people lied the whole fucking time. We in the money. We're in the money. Spirit said, take the shit out. Take it out. And I feel like the main reason why this person trusted their family and friends here is they kind of feel like, well, they wouldn't like steer me wrong, right? Like I'm supposed to trust my family and my friends before I trust anybody else. It's sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. So they felt like, I also kind of do get this vibe that they felt like they were doing the right thing. Okay, Spike Lee. But somebody should have fact checked some shit, or I don't know. They should have trusted their gut. That's what they should have did. And then especially too, if they didn't have any fucking proof, that's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. They were just going off of he say, she say, or some shit. And it's like, well, if one agree and then 2 agree and then they said they saw it too. So this person is like, well, it seems like to me this is outweighing what you saying, Divine Collective. So I mean, I don't like, that's what it's almost kind of giving me. Spirit, what is grief and resistance? Grief and resistance. Grief and resistance. I got thief coming out here. Child. So I do. I feel like whoever this thief is robbed this person of being with you. Loss is already on here, which is what I figured. So that's more confirmation. So I do. I feel like somebody was up to some other shit in the background is what something kind of feels like to me. And it's so funny to me because remember I was talking about how they play nice? See how this guy is at this chick's window at the car and she's smiling at him? But he clearly has a weapon in his hand right here. You can't really see it with the words covering it up. But that's what something kind of feels like to me. I feel like initially these people did. They tried to play nice with you. They tried to key with you and all of the shit. But they didn't like your ass. Maybe from jump is what something kind of feels like to me. Or maybe they were thinking, oh, the 2 of them aren't really going to get that close. Or, you know, they just, you know, hanging out with each other sort of vibe. So maybe, you know, I don't have to worry about this individual. But it feels like to me over time, as this person started to spend more time with you, maybe even here with Speak Up in our horizontal row, express more of their feelings for you. and maybe what it is that they were expecting in this relationship, somebody started to get agitated. So they figured, you know what? Let me just fuck this shit up. Let me just steal this person's joy. Let me steal their happiness here. And that's why this person is in grief now. Somebody could own a motorcycle. There's a guy out here on a motorcycle. What else here, Spirit? Somebody could also know how to do like craftsmanship or something like that. Like how to build things or like wood or some sort of vibes here. What else, Spirit? What's this? I have ignoring coming out here. So I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like they wanted this person to ignore you. They did not want you rocking with this individual at all. Somebody, you could have a cat as well. Maybe you could have just shopped for some flowers most recently as well. Or maybe you're starting to do like you're starting to redecorate for the spring season. Okay? That's what something feels like to me. Somebody wanted to create some sort of resistance here to create distance so that this person would ignore you or ignore what it is that you were telling them. And it's funny because this cat is laid out on this table, sleeping. So something is giving me like a lazy sort of vibe, which I feel like down here, which I feel like is far from the truth because you know how to get your own shit or make your own money or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. But going back to this harvest card in our vertical row, it's giving me that vibe again. Like they just want your harvest. They just want your da 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 da. And it feels like to me for some of y'all, if there was a mother here, it's like she didn't want to be replaced or some sort of weird shit. You know, the whole vibe of like passing a child off to their husband or their wife and they leave the home sort of shit. Like that's what something is kind of giving me. Spirit, what is speak up and intuition? Speak up and intuition? I have caught a case coming out here. I do. I feel like there's something that's going on here where somebody's trying to call you a hoe. Man, woman, them, or they. That's what something feels like to me. You a hoe, you got diseases, you be out here, you for the streets. Like, that's what something really does feel like to me. And if there was something that was going on where this person was in fact actually cheating on you, especially after being convinced by these people to maybe stop rocking with you or stop being loyal to you or whatever the fuck is going on here, they could have probably brought something back to your ass. And now all of this shit is getting misconstrued like you gave it to them, or if they did end up with something, you still gave it to them even if you didn't get it. Like, that's what something kind of feels like to me. Like, it's too many people in y'all's fucking business. All I'm hearing is, I told you. Like, you ain't tell nobody shit. The fucking lie. So I do. Even in this horizontal row, that was a fucking lie. If somebody said that they got some shit from you or something, that was false. I got a grudge holder coming out here as well, too. It is. I don't know who these people are, baby, but they do not like your ass. They really fucking don't. They don't. Whoever this person is for you, they could be a boss daddy here or a boss mommy, okay? But they don't like you. I feel like you're a boss as well, too. I don't give a damn if you work your own job or you work for somebody else. You a boss by nature. It's what something feels like to me. You got it like that. And that's what these people don't like about you. And somebody, they could be calling themselves trying to burn some sort of candles or some sort of shit. I do. I feel like somebody wants to go and talk to some sort of intuitive here. Some sort of a spell worker. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. And maybe this person, again, you started noticing like changes in them. Or they started treating you differently. Or they started being rude or mean to you. Or cold. Or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. It's just kind of like, what's wrong with you? Spirit, what is brazen, giving, and receiving? Brazen, giving, and receiving? got a flag. I don't know if you have a flag like attached to your home, or, and this could be any kind of flag, or a flag attached to your car, anything like that. Spirit, what is brazzing and giving and receiving? Brazzing and giving and receiving. Look at this. I got running coming out here. I knew you was focusing on your health. Look at my good sis. Running by the lake, honey. Okay? The lake, the beach, whatever the case may be. Letting the sun touch her skin, his skin, your skin, whoever's skin. Okay, there could be something here about your skin. It's glowing, or something could be clearing up. You're looking healthier. Okay? It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But you getting to the fucking bag. That's what you getting to. I told you was moving. I told you. Confirmation. You're moving and you're getting somewhere quite quickly as well, too. It's like if this person is thinking that they're going to catch up with you, gee willikers, they're far behind. This is sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. Okay? So somebody you're taking care of yourself. So whatever these people call themselves trying to prove or hoping that you'll look this type of way or something. But you know what else I'm getting? I'm telling you, it's some spell work going on in this motherfucker. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I don't give a fuck if it's showing on the tape or not. I fucking feel that shit. And even over here with the good juju, we did get Marie Laveau. But it's giving me this vibe here because it's making me think about your beauty again and how well you take care of your own self. Somebody called themselves trying to do glamour magic to you. Maybe you do your own glamour magic, whether you do or you don't. But it just feels like to me in one way or another, you taking care of yourself. So I do. I feel like somebody's trying to attack your fucking beauty. I do. I feel like there's something here about your beauty, inside and out. But it's something about your physical beauty that is like pissing these people off. And I feel like it's more so a feminine energy, which is making me think about either like a mother to confirmation. It is. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I also have bankrupts coming out here. I do. I feel like there's attacks on you. I feel like they're trying to attack your beauty and attack your money. They are. Because you're not a bankrupt-ass individual. You're not. How you over here brazzing, but then you supposed to be bankrupt? Absolutely the fuck not. Spirit already said that you're giving and you're fucking receiving. I feel like you do a great job of spending your money, saving it, and also making sure you're not hoarding it either, to keep it in circulation. But somebody wants your ass to be down and out. It is. All because they want to try to prove a point to this person. So I'm telling you, I'm fucking telling you. The secret that's going to be revealed to this individual is, it ain't even just the fact that they were lying and making up stories, but they did fucking spell work to you. They did. Spirit, what is surrender and mask? And they trying to look all like they're, oh my God, I never do that to them, and I would never take it that far. It's like, bitch, please. There could even be something going on here. I'm kind of getting two things. I feel like maybe this person knows that their family and friends dabble in that shit, or they don't know it at all. Like, it's either giving me one or the other. Either they know that they do, or they don't know that they do it at all. Spirit, what is surrender and mask? Surrender and mask? I have dirt digging coming out here. Dirt digging. So yeah, all these motherfuckers, I feel like from the moment that they met you, they started digging dirt on you. Maybe started digging dirt, doing divination on you, since we have intuition here in this diagonal row. It is. It's like they were trying to make shit align. They were trying to make some sort of lies align here. Or they were trying to add something up, but it was like 1 + 1 was not giving 2. Okay? 2 and 2 was not giving 4 for them. Like, it wasn't adding the fuck up. So somebody is still actively searching for dirt, I feel like, on you today. It's what something is giving me. You could even have told these people, like, you're not going to find shit on me. Like, there could even be something here about a literal background check. Which, I mean, just depending, could be a safe thing to do, you know. But it's like, you still didn't find anything. Like, These people is like really hoping to find some incriminating shit on you or something. They'd be like, I told ya. Like, and that's not even the fucking case here. And I feel like these initial attempts, when somebody realized that this person wasn't folding immediately or some sort of shit like that, that's when they were like, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to do a little bit more dirt than I thought that I was going to have to do to get this individual to reject them. Yeah, look at this. I got kissing ass coming out here. So this feels like to me your person. Now they're ready to surrender. Because they realized that these people wearing these masks all along really weren't for them. So now somebody want to come back with some sort of flowers, some sort of apologies here, maybe some sort of gifts. It's a man across the street. Y'all know I be people watching because this street is so busy where I live. But he got like a little limp or some sort of shit here. Okay, like an injury. So I don't know if this person has been injured or something since you've been gone. But they are not in good shape. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Somebody is like, I feel like I lost the best thing that's fucking ever happened to me here. It's like they're not lively or something. Like that's what something feels like to me. It feels ran down, tired, disgusted. Yeah, these people about to receive some sort of bad karma. Whoever these motherfuckers are, they're about to receive some sort of bad karma for fucking with you and for fucking with y'all's relationship. Because I feel like y'all would have been cool had they not been in the way. That's what something feels like to me. Spirit, what is seasons and secrets revealed? Seasons and secrets revealed. Look at this. Why bad karma come back out again? I'm going to just put it in the middle. Because I was thinking that. And I was like, well, I'll just leave it at the bottom. So let's put bad karma in the middle. Okay? Seasons and secrets revealed. Why I got scarcity tactics coming out here? We already got scarcity coming out up there. So one of the secrets that's being revealed is somebody was playing chess, not checkers here. I feel like this person, they're not doing no better at all. I feel like this person's family and friends tried to convince them that, again, they'll be better off without you and they'll feel better or be better or do better when you're not around. And I feel like the exact opposite is happening for them. You're the one who has some sort of glow up here. You're the one who's on some sort of a rise here while this individual is feeling some type of way. And it's so funny because we know the most important piece on the chessboard is who? The queen. So I feel like somebody, a queen, a mama, some shit felt threatened. I do. And I feel like, I don't know why, this person could have had like, these friends could be like childhood friends, or they've known these friends for a long time. So I feel like they did. I feel like there was some sort of energy, like I said earlier, them ganging up on you. Like this mom could have asked these people, like, can you watch her or him? Like, as in you. Can you watch her or him? Or, you know, just let me know what's going on. Or y'all be hanging out and stuff. Or, you know. I don't know why I just heard record video. Record video? Somebody has some sort of video of you? Or something? Maybe something that you thought would be discreet. Because, you know, like, when you hanging out with somebody's parents, like, you know, I think we all do this shit. But, you know, like, you're still more on, like, your best behavior. You know, but when you kicking it, once you get to know the friends and shit, you know, what's up? Like, yeah. So, I don't know if there's some sort of video that this person saw of you, like, enjoying yourself or having fun or something. And they're associating that with bad behavior or bad manners or some sort of shit I feel like I'm getting. What else here, Spirit? Moves in silence coming out here as well too. So how funny is that? So a secret that's being revealed here is that this person's family and friends moved in silence. They did. They were like doing shit behind their fucking back. This was like a whole plan. They created a whole plan. This is what something kind of feels like here to me. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I feel like this could even be something that's going on where, because remember I told you I was getting two things. That this person could have known that their family was involved with like magic, or they didn't know. So now I'm getting more into the vibe that maybe more so they didn't know. Like they move in silence when it comes to what it is that they're doing or how it is that they're affected. Let me fucking tell it, they probably got spell work on whoever your person is. That's what something that's starting to feel like to me. I do. Alchemy. I'm telling you. It's like this person sabotages everything that your person like does, that they feel like it's the opposite of what they want them to do or something, to like get their way or some sort of shit like that. Because the funny thing to me about it is I feel like this person will be winning otherwise. It's something about having this person wrapped around their finger or something. And I don't like the energy. Spirit, what is celestial alignment and grounding? Celestial alignment and grounding? I have crying over you coming out here. So this individual, they are. I feel like at some point in time you were doing crying as well. Right? Because I feel like you love this person. Obviously, you wanted to be with them. You saw yourself growing with this individual, especially considering the fact that y'all have some sort of etheric cords here. There was a connection that I feel like the two of you guys shared. While they was trying to make something look like it was more of an attachment. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. So I feel like even during periods of you grounding, or you trying to become whole again, is what something feels like to me. You did a lot of crying, is what something feels like to me. And I also feel like this upset word is very valid as well too. I feel like you were pissed off. It's just giving like, what the fuck? And maybe you kind of felt like some of these people didn't even have a reason to not like you, because it's like, you don't even know me for real. What else here, Spirit? And there could have even been things here as well too, which I feel like people need to be mindful of what they tell people, because this person could have been sharing y'all's business, maybe about certain things or disagreements or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. And then, you know, the minute that you run to your family and friends and you get to telling them what happened and what was wrong and da-da-da-da, you're fueling people with reasons as to not like somebody as well. And then it's like, okay, well, if you know that you don't want to leave this person, or, you know what I mean, whatever the case may be, now you got everybody like kind of looking at you fucked up, you know? So that's not contributing to the situation at all. What else here, Spirit? I have fishing for comments coming out here as well. Okay? Somebody's on your social media. There could be something here about people leaving you some sort of comments here. There could even be comments here about your beauty or how good you're looking. You look great or some sort of vibes like that. Okay? Somebody is seeing a little bit of red. I think somebody's getting a little bit jealous that people are, what, interested in you? Like, come on now. I got a spiritual hater here at the bottom. Yep. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. I told you. Confirmation. And then this diagonal row, we have intuition and speak up. I told you. So I feel like you were very open about your spirituality or what it is that you had going on. Maybe some of y'all, you would rock your crystal. She has on a crystal necklace here. There could even be something here about tribal, like makeup or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. It's funny to me. Some of these people might have been against that, but they're actually practicing it. I'm telling you, this person, I don't know. For some of y'all, they really didn't know this shit or something. I still stand on, I feel like both is going on, but just off of the strength of moves and silence comes out over here, I do kind of feel like maybe whoever I'm specifically reading for, like they didn't know, or didn't know how deep it was. You know, maybe they thought, oh yeah, you know, my family and friends, you know, they're just working protection spells, you know, and, you know, praying, you know, they got their altars. No, these motherfuckers is doing dark magic. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I'm going to take this out. Spirit, what is harvest and etheric cords? Harvest and etheric cords? I got screenshot coming out here, and then I also have creativity. Screenshot and creativity. I told you somebody was definitely on your, on your social media. So somebody's taking screenshots of your harvest. I do. I feel like your person is on your social media, but I feel like so are these family and friends. I do. I feel like these friends are flying monkeys to this mama. Or some shit like that. I really do. And they're still watching because somebody wants to see if the spell work that they're still currently doing to you is fucking working. Is this person getting uglier? Are they going bankrupt here? Okay, like what's going on? But you so spiritually protected and doing your own work, it's counteracting all of that fuck shit. And it's so funny to me as well too, because on the creativity card, it says here, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off you. So the funny thing to me about it is, I feel like while this mama don't like your ass, it's like somebody wishes that they could be you. That's something almost feels like to me. They wish they could be you, or they're jealous of you. I'm telling you, this is giving me one of those weird vibes here. Again, is this your child, or is this like your lover? What the fuck is going on here? Cause it's getting a little weird. It really is. Same shit, different day here at the bottom. So these motherfuckers, they up to the same shit, trying to make sure that you stay away from whoever this person is. And like I said, I feel like they've been doing this shit too for a long time to this person. Keeping them from winning, keeping them from being the best version of themselves, under the guise of what we're doing is what's best for you. Spirit, what is self-sabotage and alchemy? I have giving money coming out here. Giving money. It feels like to me more than anything, this person is realizing that you were it. You were valuable. This is $100 bill. That's the highest denomination. Is that the right word? Denomination that we got. So, looks like to me you were the most valuable player. You were the MVP the whole fucking time. After all, you are this person's person with etheric cords coming out here. Maybe somebody as well too is hoping that they might be able to give you something. Because even here, I was seeing the flowers, right? Somebody want to give you flowers, obviously give you an apology. You're worth it, or you're worthy, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. Also, giving money, secrets revealed, right? Paying somebody, some sort of witch or warlock here to do this spell work to you. What else here, Spirit? There could even be something going on with this person's money. Like something is backfiring on them. Something that was meant for you is actually backfiring on them here. What else, Spirit? I have fake smiles here. And then I also have inside scoop coming out. So I told you, these people never liked you from the fucking beginning. Going in our damn diagonal row up here. They wanted this person to reject you from the fucking beginning, honey. They was just a keying with you, or maybe they won't be around so long, or until they started to get the inside scoop that this person wanted to manifest with you with this alchemy card coming out. And then from there, it was like down fucking hill. What's at the bottom here? I have broke ass, confirmation. Somebody wants you to go bankrupt, but they're in fact going bankrupt. This past person of yours, they not doing too hot. I'm telling you. They mama got them fucked up. And they friends. What else? Confirmation. Karmic friends coming out here. I knew it was these fucking friends was involved too. Because I'm like, I'm definitely getting a heavy motherly energy here. Okay? But I knew somebody's fucking friends was involved. So these friends are flying monkeys to this mother. I have a dirty offer coming out here as well too. She did. She offered these friends something in exchange to watch you. I'm telling you. That's what something feels like to me. And shit, if they're getting anything out of it, I mean, they maybe could be getting some sort of money out of it or some sort of shit like that. But they not right either. And then one more for the plot. Thank you. Ain't shit. These motherfuckers ain't shit either. These friends ain't shit. This mama ain't shit. These other family members, whoever the fuck they are, they ain't shit. And it's so funny to me because your ass is still out here hustling and making it motherfucking rain. Like I said, bitch. You still getting to a fucking bag. You fucking broke, dusty ass bitch. Those are the fucking vibes. The hell? Like, ugh. These people make me sick. It's like you ain't got nothing else better to do, Barb. Okay, like, whatever the fuck this hoe ass mama's name is. Like, get your shit together. Get it together. Like, why are you such a fucking weirdo? Like, those are the vibes. Those are the vibes. Let's do this little deck. Since I got a lot going on the table, let's keep it cute. Let's go into our tarot. What's at the bottom? Thank you. You single, you ready to mingle, you looking fly, you cute, you handsome, you healthy, you large and in motherfucking charge, baby, baby. Those are the fucking vibes, honey. Thank you. And they still watching. Page of Swords. Man, you can't make this shit the fuck up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, Divine Collective. These people sicken me. They sicken me. They be wanting your ass up out of there so bad, but then when you finally gone, they still peeking beyond the bushes and shit. Like, which one is it? Like, listen, it's like, I done got the fuck on now. What do you want? What do you want from me? Spirit, what is soul forgiveness, scarcity, rejected, and no facts? Soul forgiveness, scarcity, rejected, and no facts. These whores. So I have the Five of Pentacles coming out here. Okay? So talk about fucking scarcity here. I do. I definitely feel like there's something that's going on here about some sort of bread or some sort of money. They're just tagging along for your money, son. They're just tagging along for your money, daughter. You should leave them alone. They're going to drag you down. They're going to carry you to the pits of hell. This won't be a good look for you. No, it won't be a good look for you. Not at all. Somebody's like, I should have stuck in there. Through the trying times is what something feels like to me. And the trying times is these people who was trying y'all fucking relationship. Yeah, I got the Ten of Swords coming out here. I do. This person just stabbed you in the back repeatedly. Is what something feels like to me. They just did. I feel like these cards are flipping both ways. Because this person is feeling like they lost you. They done fucked up. Their world ain't been the same since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Okay? But I feel like this is also in association to what your energy felt like. Like, damn, I couldn't even get started for real. Before y'all was ready to get me up out of the damn door. It's like the fucking daggers were coming at you the minute that you said hello. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. By a fucking mama. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I still feel like this card is flipping two ways. Because, of course, in our vertical row, right? You still making your money. You brazzing. Right? You're giving and receiving. Right? You over here hustling. Making your coin and whatnot. But I do. I feel like a mother was the mastermind of this shit. I most certainly do. Most certainly do. What is this trying to come out? I have the Two of Swords coming out here. So she felt like she had to do something. And obviously the Two of Swords is you not having no fucking facts. This person is fucking blindfolded. So like I said earlier, what you thought you saw, you ain't see. It's like somebody wanted to turn something into something it wasn't. Just off of the strength of getting you up out of there. And then wanted to make it feel like it was this person's decision. It's what something feels like to me. Which at the end of the day, it still is their decision. Like they still had a choice in this. They could have said, fuck they family, fuck they friends. I know who my person is. We rocking out with our cocks out or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. But I feel like this person did the opposite of that. And then because I do feel like they were under the influence of some sort of spell work as well too, for God knows how long in their life here, that didn't that didn't help. So I feel like a lot of this is under the guise of we're just doing what's best for you, but in fact we're doing what's opposite for you. We're doing what's best for us. Spirit, what is grief, resistance, thief, and ignoring? Grief, resistance, thief, and ignoring. Look at this. I got the 10 of Cups coming out here. You can't get past this family, can you? So they saw the 10 of Cups here. You know what I feel like too? Because somebody is getting spell work done on you, I feel like they got some sort of divination as well too. Divination, they got some sort of evidence here. This is what the facts were. They got some sort of evidence here. Maybe about the fact that you are this person's twin flame, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here, or soulmate energy. Okay? And it was like you were supposed to have everything with this person. Because even this chick down here, she's got her 2 kids and stuff. Of course, the 10 of Cups shows a married couple here. They have their kids. They're playing outside and shit. So they did. They wanted this person to resist some sort of happy ending here that the 2 of you guys were supposed to have. Yeah, look at this. This person was your emperor. Or you're the emperor here. Aries energy. This person, they were supposed to move into, I almost want to say literally, like move into love with you, move on with you, move away with you, or something. Maybe that could have been a thing, like taking them away, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. I have the sun coming out here. This was supposed to be ultimate happiness, Leo energy, for the 2 of y'all here. Somebody is crazy work. You're supposed to have kids with this person, grow old with this motherfucker. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck here is the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I'm telling you, somebody did confirmation. They went and they looked into this shit and figured out who it is that you were to this person. And maybe what made you different, or why they treated you so special, or some sort of shit like that. And they started to bring this mama grief. That's what something feels like to me. And like I said, maybe a couple of these friends or whatever, it's like, oh, we're losing our friend, or I'm losing my son or my daughter, or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Like y'all are supposed to have some sort of like dream life here, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. All for this person to end up ignoring you. Spirit, what is speak up, intuition, caught a case, and grudge holder? Speak up, intuition, caught a case, and grudge holder. So we got the 10 of Pentacles coming out here. More fucking family. Just family and friends. Family and friends. So this family started this rumor about you. Like I said, that you possibly have something, or gave this person something, or some sort of vibes like that. This family, they could have wealth as well too, with the 10 of Pentacles coming out here also. I feel like they upset because you're not a Dusty. Like, that's the thing that's so fucking awkward to me. Like, you're actually more than good. You're better than anything this person ever had before. It's like you shine too bright on these hoes or some shit. I feel like they want somebody around that they can easily influence, just like they child. It's the sort of vibe that I feel like I'm getting here, or something. Because I feel like you can read right through these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, this person wasn't expecting you to be as spiritual or tapped in it is that you are. It was several things that these people ain't fucking like about you, baby Bob. Yeah, I have the 4 of Pentacles coming out here, which is why they wanted this person to hold back from you or not claim you here, okay? It is. This family wanted this person to hold back from you. They wanted you to bite your tongue whenever you felt like you wanted to speak up for yourself. Confirmation, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming out here. They didn't like the fact that you were so bold. You had an opinion. You're going to say your piece or your part, or you're a truth teller. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So then they took their little savings or whatever fucking money it is that they have, went to go and speak to, like I said, some sort of witch here, or some sort of shit like that. Because they're holding some sort of animosity up against you, some sort of grudges up against you to do something to your ass. To do something to you, and to also do something to this fucking relationship that you had with this person. Yup. I got the 9 of Cups coming out here in the fucking reverse. They wanted to ruin your wish fulfillment. And let me fucking tell it, I feel like they got what the fuck it is that they low-key wanted. But the crazy thing about it is they weren't able to remove the feelings or the love that this person has for you, nor have they been able to successfully attack you since your ass been gone. So it's like you might have an influence over your child, but you don't have no fucking influence over me, baby Bob. So save your motherfucking magic, ho. Spirit, what is brazen, giving and receiving, running and bankrupt? Stupid ass. Brazen, giving and receiving, running and bankrupt. I got the 2 of Cups coming out here. So this person, they like, I feel like there's something that's going on where obviously they want to heal things with you. I feel like there's times where you still do think about this person. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Okay? And I feel like that's another reason why this person probably checks in on you so much through social media, because that's all that they can do. And maybe you might even know that too. Like maybe you see like weird shit in your stories, or like weird accounts following you, or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I got the 2 of Wands coming out here. Somebody's definitely searching you up. I feel like they are searching you up, most fucking definitely. And again, the feelings could be mutual. Maybe you searching this person up sometimes too, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I feel like you also are like, but it ain't nothing that I can do with that. You know? Because I'm not about to be around no weird ass fucking family members of yours. And I'm not going to be no place where I'm not welcome. So it's like, as much as I love you and care about you, you don't have no fucking backbone. Like I said, you probably know that there's some sort of spell work that's going on here. So it just feels like to me, you just kind of feel like it ain't really no point. I don't feel like you wish bad on this person or nothing like that. But I don't know. That's what something kind of feels like to me. So I also feel like you choose to just find ways to get this person off of your mind. Like I said, running, taking care of yourself, focusing on your career, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got the 7 of Swords coming out too. That's what this fucking bankrupt energy is. I told you somebody was going to see somebody about that shit. Sneaky ass motherfuckers. Sneaky as hell, boy. Look at this. I got the Knight of Cups coming out here as well too. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this could be the sign of maybe even two. I mean, this could be your sign. Flip it, rub it up, and smack it. But I feel like this could be the sign of this mother. Or maybe even one of these friends as well too. Maybe one of these friends even call themselves coming to check on you or some weird shit. But they don't really give a fuck for real. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. 9 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. It's almost like somebody, again, they're a flying monkey. So they're just doing what they're told so that they can get some sort of money or a check here or some shit. I tell you one thing, don't drink it, don't eat it. You know me. Like trying to act like they're coming because they care. I got the Orkin card driving down here. They're a fucking pest. They're a monitoring spirit. That's exactly what the fuck they are. Maybe for some of y'all, depending on what you got going on, maybe you started to notice some sort of monitoring spirits here. You're starting to notice flies or gnats or just some sort of weird activity. Okay? So don't let nobody fucking fool you. Like, oh, you know, I was just trying to see, you know, how you was doing. No, bitch. What you're trying to do is plant some sort of energy over here. Or trying to check in to see if you can find some fucking dirt on me to go and take back to this broad. Spirit, what is surrender, mask, dirt digging, kissing ass, and bad karma? Surrender, mask, dirt digging, kissing ass, and bad karma. So I got the Chariot coming out here, Cancer energy. You did, right? Surrendering, choosing to leave here. Somebody could be like following you or something. I don't know. Trying to discreetly follow you, mask to the Chariot card to find some sort of information on you. Yeah, look at this. A fucking group here. The Three of Pentacles. I told you these motherfuckers was working with this mama. Cancer is Chariot. Cancer is the mother. I'm telling you, bro, all these motherfuckers is about to get some sort of fucking karma, bro. They are. And I feel like when this person finds out, or maybe they've already found out or something, like your person, they are going to fucking cut the fuck up. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. And I feel like that's why they're doing everything in their power to move in silence. Because I feel like they kind of know that shit too. Yeah, look at this. The Magician coming out here. They're doing everything in their power, the Magician, to move in fucking silence. Because it's like, if this person knows that we've had way more control over how this shit has turned out for them, they are not going to fuck with us. The fact that we paid for some sort of magic here from a Hierophant, Taurus, Libra, Sag energy coming out, that we had a hand in this, right? The hand on the Ace of Pentacles here. This person is going to lose their fucking shit. And then it's like, not only are you doing it to our relationship, but you did it to me. You still doing it to my girl or to my dude. Like, or ex, rather. I feel like this person might still consider you to be theirs, though. Even with this Four of Pentacles coming out in our diagonal row. Bitch. Spirit, what is seasons, secrets revealed, scarcity tactics, and moves in silence? Seasons, secrets revealed, scarcity tactics, and moves in silence. So I have the Queen of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I feel like it's two things going on here. One is this person still loves you. They have a soft spot for you. They do. And I feel like this Queen of Cups, again, the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups are known as the mothers. So obviously this person is about to find out a secret about their mama. And it's not that I don't think this mom loves their child, but they got a weird way of showing it. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here, honey. Okay? Because it's so funny to me, on this Queen of Cups card, you can see that there's little babies here. See, it's like two babies at the top of the throne, and then there's a baby right here at the bottom. And this is like stone. So when something is set in stone, right, it don't move. It don't go nowhere. So even with the Chariot coming out here right in the center, it was something about this person, y'all moving on or making plans together. The Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, so the Chariot coming out here. The Magician, the Ace of Pentacles here. So this mama was like, oh no, oh no. You're serious about her? You're serious about him? Can't be. I'm going to have to move some sort of pieces around here on this chessboard. Okay? Yeah, look at this. I have the Three of Cups coming out here. So this is when the friends became involved. Yep, I got the Knight of Wands coming out here. There's somebody that this Aries, Leo, Sag, there's somebody that this mother trusts the most. It's like there's somebody here who's like her right-hand man, right-hand woman. So if I were to give like a hierarchy here or some sort of shit, it would be like the mom. Then maybe this person's like best friend or some sick shit like that. And then the rest of them like kind of trickle or something. Yeah, look at this. I have the King of Pentacles coming out here. Child, there goes a match. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person had... I feel like there was something about plans eventually. Marriage, the kids, the house. You know, the whole thing that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. And I feel like you and this person would have gained more. Right? Moving into your purpose with each other. Yep, confirmation. Bottom of the deck, I heard 7 of Pentacles coming out here. They just wouldn't, they couldn't handle this shit. This mom couldn't handle this shit. These friends couldn't handle this shit. They did. They thought that they were going to lose out on something, or something was going to stop for them. With that 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. So they felt like they had some sort of choice to make. And the choice that they took was to sabotage the fuck out of this connection. Spirit, what is celestial alignment, grounding, crying over you, fishing for comments, and spiritual hater? celestial alignment, grounding, crying over you, fishing for comments, and spiritual hater. Spiritual hater, beauty hater, money hater. They just hate everything about you. And they're all good things. Like, that's how you know motherfuckers be weird. You're supposed to not like people that actually aren't good for your friends and your children, but whatever. So I have the Six of Swords coming out here, and then I also have the Eight of Cups coming out here. Okay? So it kind of feels like to me, you decided to obviously move on or walk away or some sort of shit like that. Obviously, this is what these people wanted, right? In this diagonal row. But the funny thing to me about it is I low-key kind of feel like you also made the choice without really being influenced by the spell work. That's what something feels like to me. I feel like more than anything, the spell work is directly having an effect on whoever this person is for you. Because I feel like this is the person, the Eight of Cups resonates more with me when it comes to them. They walked away and now they're gaining some sort of wisdom here. Because those are what the cups are anyway. But it feels like to me with the Six of Swords coming out here again, it's like I'm just going to calmer waters. Because you already knew in your mind here, right? Swords, your mind, like it was like you were clear on something. Like as long as you trust them more than you trust me, or like I'm not about to compete with these people in so many words. Yeah, I had the Nine of Swords coming out here. I also had the Four of Cups, and then I also have the Three of Swords coming out here. You're like, I'm not about to sit up here and fucking compete with these people. I feel like this situation definitely left you very fucking heartbroken. So the fact that you're in some form of celestial alignment now speaks volumes. I feel like this was just a natural after effect here, if you will, of what took place. Anybody who goes through a breakup is going to be sad, upset, stressed out, not feeling their best. But the funny thing about it is, to me, is again, I tell y'all this all the time with the Four of Cups. There's three cups there that don't look so appealing, but it's one that God is giving this person. So it's like, you know what? Despite everything that these motherfuckers call themselves trying to put you through, you still on top. You're still shining. You just are. And I feel like as well, too, because this person chose to walk away from you, every time that they're in your comments, like I said, they get more and more pissed off by what it is that they're seeing. It's like, well, damn, I'm the one who's up in the bed tripping. I'm the one who misses you sleeping next to me every night. I'm the one who's missing your affection and your attention. And I'm over here feeling some type of fucking way. Because now, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this back with you. And it looks like to me, you going off somewhere else and you're happy. Whether you with somebody or not. And I feel like for some of y'all, you're not even with anybody. Because when we picked up this deck initially, we had the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So I feel like you strictly focused on yourself. So it's like this person got to compete with your fucking peace. It don't even got shit to do with another person. It's like, I'm not going back to that shit. It's just too fucking much. It's like maybe until you grow a backbone, but until then, I don't know. Spirit, what is harvest, etheric chords, screenshot, and creativity? Harvest, etheric chords, screenshot, and creativity. So I have a King of Wands coming out here. So yeah, somebody they did. Maybe saw some sort of warlock or something. Because again, we have the Hierophant right here. So saw that you and this person were meant to make magic with each other. The Magician. Again, alchemy, our diagonal row. That this person's son, potentially the Emperor here, or daughter, again, energies, but whatever the case may be. That y'all were supposed to have some sort of a harvest here together. Again, you were going to be inspirational to this person. I'm telling you, I feel like there was a lot that was supposed to transpire between the two of y'all in a positive way. But they went to this person to get some sort of facts to look into you. Like I said, with the Page of Swords coming out here. It's like you were a gift. Y'all were like a gift to each other. It's almost the sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I feel like this person's lesson was to learn how to choose themselves or something. Choose you, choose themselves. To learn how to go or follow their heart here, follow their gut feeling. And I feel like your lesson was almost learning how to not settle or to choose yourself. Yeah, look at this. I have the Queen of Swords coming out here. It's so funny to me because they're opposite and complementary to each other on the wheel. That's exactly what happened here. That's why this machete is here. Remember, I pointed that out earlier. So that's what happened. This mom went to go and talk to whoever this witch or warlock is about cutting you and this person off from each other. By cutting some sort of cords here. All because she was jealous of you. And didn't want you guys to experience this harvest together. Yeah, I have the Strength card coming out in the reverse. Leo energy. Wanted to kill somebody's confidence here. Maybe the both of y'all's. Confidence that and I feel like more so of this person of yours. Your twin flame here. Their confidence that you were for them or the one or something. Yeah, because even at the bottom, there's a Page of Wands here. So that's a decrease in energy. Somebody going from a king to a page. I'm telling you, almost as if they can't make their own decisions or something. Or no, that's not right. Or some sort of shit. What was this clapping? Yeah. To get this person to block you. I'm telling you to block you, cut you off. 7 of Wands. To set more like strenuous boundaries here. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. And I do feel like this is, again, more of confirmation of what's going on over here in regards to this bankrupt energy. Wanting to stop your money or your flow. Lord have mercy. But you still shining. Ooh. Talk about motherfucking shining. I got the Empress and the Star coming out here. Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. And it's so funny to me because the Emperor is in this same vertical row. This was your fucking person. This was your twin flame, your lover here. All of the fucking things. And that's why this energy is so strong. And I feel like why feelings are still mutual over here with the Two of Cups. Because I feel like outside of that, y'all didn't have really no issue with each other. At all. This mama was trying to get this person to choose other people. Trying to get their friends in on it. Trying to fucking do magic. Trying to like, just, ugh. Spirit, what is self-sabotage, alchemy, giving money, fake smiles, and inside scoop? Self-sabotage, alchemy, giving money, fake smiles, and inside scoop. I have the Page of Cups coming out here. So yeah, somebody could call themselves wanting to apologize. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like I said, some sort of gift here, giving money. Okay? I'm not going to take those. They kind of just, I don't know. Okay? Yeah, I have the High Priestess coming out here. Damn. We already got the Hierophant. That's a match as well, too. I do. Let me fucking tell it. I do. I feel like you're magical, and I feel like so is your person. But I feel like you were the one who was supposed to expose them to more of this. Okay? How they can manifest more, right? The 7 of Pentacles coming out here. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming out as well, too, as our match. Y'all were supposed to do big shit together. I mean, why wouldn't you? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Sun here, the Emperor, the Empress, the Star. Like, y'all were supposed to do big shit with each other. But this broad over here was behind the scenes. Doing dumb shit. Getting all up in your business. What else here, Spirit? I got the World coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So I feel like this is a situation that is kind of closed out for now. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Yeah. I have the 10 of Wands here. I have the 7 of Cups. And then I also have the Tower in the reverse here. Scorpio energy. It's like there's something that's going on where it's kind of like, I don't see any changes occurring with this shit. This person is over here struggling. They're going through a hard-ass time. They mama and they friends, I feel like, is even smiling in their fucking face. Like everything is still cool or some sort of shit like that. But I feel like this secret is either going to be revealed to this person soon, or they're getting ready to find something out. Maybe their own intuition with the High Priestess here could be leading them to this. Maybe they're kind of like turning all of these stones here almost with the 7 of Cups coming out. This is sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But somebody's going to end up cracking some sort of code soon or something. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I have the 4 of Swords coming out. Yeah, somebody will be headed for recovery soon. It almost feels like a prediction to me. Yeah, confirmation. I have the Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. Yup. Confirmation. Look at that shit. I have this Temperance, the Ace of Cups. I also have the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands coming out here. Damn. So if you want it, this person I feel like is going to come back in your direction. And they're definitely going to try again. I'm kind of feeling 2 things. Obviously, you have free will. You can do whatever you want to do. I feel like for some of y'all, you're kind of like, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. But I feel like once this person does come back and they know the exact truth of what happened and what's going on here, they're not going to trust these motherfuckers anymore. And they're going to ride harder for you than they ever rode before. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. So take with that what you will, okay? Let's go ahead and see what signs are resonating. What signs are resonating with this read, Spirit? What signs are resonating with this read? Henny. I have Virgo coming out here. Virgo. Who else, Spirit? I have Aries coming out here. Hey, Aries. Who else? This flying. I got Big Sag coming out here. Okay, fire energy leading the pack. Who else here, Spirit? I also have Cancer. That's that mama. I got Taurus coming out here as well too. Fire and Earth going head to head. Who else? I got another Big Sag coming out. Don't hurt him now, Sag. Don't hurt him. I got Big Cap coming out here. All right, Earth Energy Squad. Who else? I got Leo, Fire Energy Squad. And our honorable mention is Gemini. So we have Virgo, Aries, heavy on the Sag, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. Honorable mention here is Gemini. Of course, this can be your sign, the sign of your twin flame, the sign of this mama, or the sign of any of this person's friends, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Mercury, Neptune, Uranus. And that's it. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me per usual. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype your girl up if you feel called. I've also had quite a few inquiries for readings, okay? I've been going through those emails. If you would like to book with me, you can go ahead and shoot me a message. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.